Hey, what is happening, folks? I'm going to pull you up on here to see if I am in the picture. But welcome to a live and happy Friday to you guys. Hopefully, everything's going okay for you. I'm in Sikeston, Missouri. Really busy at McDonald's, but they're doing a real good job at getting everybody out of here. Um, I do appreciate them for that. Okay, here we go. Looks like I'm in the picture. I'm pacing this way so I don't get anybody from the bathroom um, that direction. But I am going to be. Um, I'm probably going to be missing uh, some of the chat. So if you do have a question or comment, or you hear somebody saying, "Hey, why don't you answer my question?" It is because uh, I'm using my phone and I'm not. I can't read all the comments. So I do want to thank you guys. I want to thank first and foremost Jarrett Talks for being the first person in here, and for being the first moderator in here to help out, as well as Herman Wells and Mary Mesavere for being the moderators to help out. Um, Dog God's in the house. I do want to say thank you, Dog God, kinda, for recommending those Cryptech pants or whatever those pants were. I did order a pair. I did see the price, but I ordered a pair because I'm going to be using those camo pants for a while. So hopefully they're delivered today. I was going to do a stealth later on, but it looks like I'm not going to do a stealth. I'm not sure if this is even picking up good. Maybe if it sounds better right here, let me know. Uh, but I did order a pair of those pants, and I do care about prices, but if it's quality and I'm going to wear them a lot and they're a better pair of pants, I'm going to be happy to wear them. Thanks. I hear you just fine. Okay, thank you very much. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in again. Um, I'm going to be doing a stealth later on. So everybody that is subscribed to the Facebook channel for only $2.99, if you just go to my the Garbage Disposal Facebook, if you use Facebook, you can subscribe to that for only $2.99 a month. It's not a yearly thing; it's a month-to-month basis. They will get a live tonight and a live in the morning every stealth. So we are up to stealth number 31 or 32 now. I think 32. And then I'm doing another stealth, and I'm going to do a live stealth for Halloween. But let's just talk about the move. If you got any questions about me moving and what's going on, I'm going to try to fill in that as well. I did want to note, I don't like to boast about all the stuff, not all the stuff, but some of the stuff that I do. I do say if we can tighten this up. I don't try. I try to have some humility, so I do try to do nice stuff without telling everybody about it. But I was just getting some green beans for the stealth tonight at the Ruler's Food. Hopefully, and I told her at the end, hopefully I didn't disrespect her, because I saw her late. She reminded me of my mom. Not saying she's old, just the way she was doing things. She was writing a check, or she did a debit card. She wrote down in her checkbook, to balance it out. And then she had some other food that she was going to pay for. While I threw my green beans on the thing, I said, "Hey, can I add this to your order?" And just to get a reaction, I said, "I'll pay for the rest of this for you too." And the way she looked at me, it looked like I degraded her, or disrespected her or something, maybe, or like in front of her kids. Maybe it seemed like she was, I don't know. But I said, "Ma'am," I said, "my daughter passed away 2.5 years ago. So I was just going to pay for the rest of that." But she didn't allow me to do it. I said, "Well, I just try to be nice, and that's all I was trying to do." So, but from time to time, I do try to help people out, because a lot of you guys help this channel out. So I have the opportunity to do that for other people. Tammy says, "Do you need anything?" I need there's a specific type of pull behind camper, pop up two-person pop up camper for myself, and a 6-cylinder compact SUV with good gas mileage. But but other than that, I do have I'm not sure on the Amazon wish list if I have anything on there on my Survival Season 5, but that's on the other channel. So really on this channel, I'm not thinking of anything that I have on this channel that I'm doing like anytime soon, except if people want to sponsor a challenge, then you email me at brandonclark1976 at gmail.com. Let me know what kind of challenge you like me to do, and then we can talk it out of time frames and such, and we can go from there. But other than that, I'm doing a Survival Season 5, so October 7th through like October the 21st, I'm going to be riding a bike, 166 miles or so, a bicycle, not a motorcycle, a mountain bike. So 166 miles for the other channel. I'm going to get, if you want to check that out, go to Outdoors Unsupervised, just right here. Go to Outdoors Unsupervised, and let me see if you see it good. There you go. Go to Outdoors Unsupervised, and sign up for that, because I'm doing like a 3 or 3.5 hour long 2 week bike ride. I'm gonna put about 3.5 hours together, and then I'm doing like 14 or so stealth camps along the way. So I'm doing that. Hey Steve, from St. Louis. I'm in St. Louis for now, but I'm gonna be going out of St. Louis in a while. But I'm back and forth. I'm in Sikeston now. I just purchased a building, and it will be delivered to my mom's house. I did have a concrete guy come out yesterday. They told me $12,000 for the concrete. The concrete's like $3,500, so they was charging me after the rebar and stuff. It's probably about 9,000 labor. So I had to opt out of that. No 12,000 for concrete. Yes, Mac right now is the top sponsor. He sponsored the most. I'm not saying he's a better person than everybody else, even though he might think so. But he has sponsored the most challenges so far. And there's still probably one more to go that you sponsored, or was that Chipotle the last one? Oh, IHOP. IHOP's coming up. Okay, IHOP. Hey, everyone. Yep, Max says I'm a sponsor holic. Let me see if I missed any other questions. Stealth camping and movie review. I do movie reviews usually, but sometimes I'm just so tired I don't want to watch a whole movie, so I just skip the movie and I just watch like YouTube. So I just do that. But maybe I might watch a movie tonight, who knows? Or I might be watching a lot of cops. Hopefully not in my face. Hopefully not in anybody's face, but particularly not mine. So I'm probably gonna get a lot of videos of police going by, because where I'm at, I was just there last night to do a recon. 2 police officers in 2 minutes came by and pulled people over. Lizzie says, I've already thought of 2 for you in Florida if I can get away with it. There's stealth camps everywhere, but let's not try to keep like this video here. Let's try not to do too many stealth, like, because I'm talking about stealth in this channel as well, and it's veered that way. Let's try to keep this channel into the food channel, and if I go live for the stealth, then I'll do that. So I'm the same boat guy, so I can't just say you guys do it. I do it alone too, and I kind of go that direction, and I forget that this is not the stealth channel. There's somebody in the bathroom that's been in there more than 15 minutes, more than I started this thing. I think she's huffing and puffing on a vape, a vaporized deal, vapoo. You ever watch that video, Envy? If you haven't watched the movie Envy, you need to watch it. Like, where does it go? Vaporize. Okay. Okay, Lizzie says she has 2 restaurants picked. Okay, well, that's not stealth. So, well, if I ever get to Florida, then if you hear me go in that direction, then that's the time you email me and let me know what your ideas are, okay? Hey, Seth, thank you very much for the $10. Glad to see you're doing good, my friend. I'll be making an order soon. I want a hoodie. Well, thank you very much, and I appreciate you bringing that up. Seth, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what she said. Because I have 25% off next month. People that's been ordering now, I've been trying to say, hey, don't order right now. I'm telling you to save money, not to give me as much money. I know I'm crazy, but please, if you're going to order a hoodie, a jacket, if you're going to order a t-shirt, then a garbage disposal t-shirt or outside unsupervised t-shirt, go ahead and order those. But if you're going to order any kind of Luna gear or jackets, hoodies, if you're going to order any of those, wait till October. You get 25% off. But you have to order, well, you can order all month, but I can't ship out after the 5th of October or before the 24th. So if you order in between those 2 weeks, I'm going to be riding a bike. This stomach is going to be on a bike for 2 weeks, so I can't do the shipping until I get back from that trip. So you got to bear with me. But if you do order and you forget, I will send you an email saying, hey, I'm on this bike ride. I will, if I survive, then I will send you that when I get back to St. Louis. So please, 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 25% off of all that. Tammy says, I love the shirt I bought, super soft. I have a zip up hoodie waiting in my cart next month. Well, thank you very much. So if you guys want to do that, but you have to wait for the promo code. I'm not gonna give you the promo code now. It's not gonna work now anyway. I should just throw it out there. But if I could do this while I'm on the phone, maybe I can. Commerce discounts. Okay, here we go. Scheduled. This is not going to work, but I'm going to tell you this now. So put it on your phone to put this in your cart. 25 off October. Okay, all capitalized letters, all capitalized numbers. 25 OFF October. So write that down. 25 off October. So you're welcome in advance. And let me see if that is correct. I just saw that on the screen. 25 off October. Thank you, Natasha. I appreciate that very much. And Steve, thank you. So that is the promo code. It will not work until I think 12 a.m. October 1st till 11:59 a.m. October 31st, Central Standard Time. No, thank you. No, thank you. Well, Janice, thank you very much. And everyone that is subscribed to both channels can win $500. We're coming up on like maybe 8,500 more subscribers. And after I reach that 100,000 mark, 3 months later, if you're you have to be publicly subscribed. I got to see that you're subscribed. So once it's 100,000 subscribers, you can win $500. That's all you have to do is be subscribed to both channels. That's all. You don't have to do any codes, any tap dancing, send in any videos with your talents, unless you want to. But don't do that. Don't do that. Might be some weird talents out there. Hey, everyone just tuned in. Frankie and Lacey, thank you very much. Hey, Jeremy from Oklahoma. That's another state I will like to camp in and stealth camp in and just visit. Oklahoma is passing through there, really nice state to do challenges and to live on the fat of the land. Tiffany, yes, Tiffany says you are getting some talent videos now. All right, Tiffany. I'm not going to turn it's going to be too late once I open the video and see what the heck it is. Hopefully it's not too crazy. Tammy says, is Colorado in any of your plans? I do not know, but I do want to appreciate you for bringing that up. Anything, what you want to do, or what I would do, is put a reminder on my phone once a week to check DaGarbageDisposalStore.com out. or outdoorsunsupervisedstore.com. If you go to my website once a week, click events. It's going to have a lot of videos, but those videos won't work until the date and time. So if it says the 25th, it's 4 p.m., that link won't work. You can't click that link until the 25th at 4 p.m. Central. But once that aligns, all the stars align, that video will work. But you can tell what videos coming out and what trips I have planned. The October trip, the one trip for the end of this month, the 23rd, is canceled. But I think, Eli and myself tomorrow will be in Nashville, Tennessee. So I didn't put that on there because I was on the road. But Nashville, Tennessee tomorrow, 4 p.m. Central. I'm not going live. The store might, but we're going to be at the Tennessee Cobbler Company. So if you want to go, there's a bug on my. If you want to go to Facebook and go to Tennessee Cobbler CO period, that's how the abbreviated company, and see if they're going to go live. If they are, you might want to follow the page. But our video won't come out until, I want to say, the end of October. So we're going to try to collab with the same date and time, which I'm thinking is going to be the 14th. I got a video the 14th to 21st probably. So the 21st of October, the video will probably come out unless he has other plans of pushing it back any further. Big Belly Bob, what is happening, folks? Big Belly Bob's in the house. He did a challenge with Eli and myself, but Eli Lessick and myself will be doing a challenge in Tennessee tomorrow. Nashville, Tennessee. If you're near the Tennessee Cobbler Company, we're going to be some cobbler gobblers, okay? Cobbling, gobbling, MOFOs, okay? It's like a 20-pound cobbler. I think it's with the cast iron. Hope the cast iron weighs more than 10 pounds, but it's going to be a huge cobbler. We're doing peach cobbler. I'm not doing a Titanberry because it comes with a lot of blackberries. If you are my mom's a blackberry fan, but it's like eating sand, berries and sand, because all that grit and it gets caught in your teeth. Like, no. It will be tough. A lot of the sweet challenges are, but being sweet as I am and having all that sweet, that's like a sweet overload, folks. Lots of seeds. Yes, Tiffany, lots of seeds. Jarrett, I am more of a blueberry fan other than a blackberry. And fun fact, when Luna was broody and just in one spot all the time, she loved cherries. Well, now, and I made sure to text Tasha like a week ago. I said, Luna likes blueberries over cherries, and you want to chop the blueberries up a little bit. Even though Luna can suck down a whole locust by herself, but she wants her blueberries chopped up in half or quarters if it's a big blueberry. Yes, peach is a cobbler of choice to me as well, so peach cobbler. But after about a couple pounds, 3 pounds of peach, you're probably like peached out. Hey Liz, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Frankie says having ice cream with it. If they have it, we might indulge in a little ice cream. Maybe beforehand. I don't know. We'll see. Matt, what is happening? Hey, funny man Brandon. I do try to be a little delightful here and there. I try to pick people's spirits up, to pick my spirits up, because when I see people laugh, as long as they're not really laughing at me, but kind of with me, they can laugh at me either. Anyway it goes. But I do like to see people happy. I like to share more smiles and frowns. That's what I try to do. Luna is spoiled, but I'm telling you right now, I think Paula is even more spoiled. I'm going to show you something now. I probably took it on the other phone that I'm using. I bet you I did, because the picture looks better. Yep. Well, I took this one because she was sleeping. I don't know if you see that, but she was sleeping on me. Uh, there you go. And here's what her wondering why I was taking a picture of her. And that's her cuddled in between my armpit, kind of. But I had some more of her eating outside. Tulips, I'm going to tell you now, guys. Tuesday, I was going to go back to Nashville and come back, and Tulips had an appointment for Tuesday to go to the vet, and I was going to put her to sleep because she was getting worse, respiratory, and her face was still messed up. And I kept having to go back every week to get it lanced and get some of the fluid out so she could see good and breathe. Good news. Good news. I lanced it myself yesterday and did it myself. So if I can keep doing that once or twice a week while I'm here, then she can breathe better. And she was doing really good outside today. Her and Paula were in the backyard. Paula hops on over to find where Tulips is at, and Tulip goes to her, and they kind of sit next to side by side. They were rolling around in the grass, eating grass, eating three-leaf clovers. What Paula really likes, the three-leaf clovers. But I think Tulips might not be put to sleep. So Tulip didn't even know that was going to happen. So hopefully, if all goes well and everything's going good, then we don't have to do that. Dog gauze is any way to remove the eye. It's not the eye. It's actually all the. It might be cancerous. It might be something. But I saw some with twisted beaks. With the twist, no, it's not a gang sign, folks. But the twisted beaks, the animals with twisted beaks usually have some kind of some kind of deformity in their face that starts growing, and it took 2 years or so to start. But she's been like that for like 7 or 8 months. But that pressure of that eyeball getting so big, it really bothers her, and she tries to scratch it, and it goes inward toward her nose. I'm going to tell you now, guys, I did today, you do with babies too, where you blow in one side of the nose to blow the snot out. Well, I blew in her nose on her beak to make sure she can breathe better. I washed my mouth out after that, not with soap. I kind of did with soap. Dawn just stirs. But I'm trying my best to make sure she's living the best life she can. Lacey says, how old is Tulip and what a normal lifespan? They seem spoiled for sure. My mom hand feeds Tulip. I think one day she gave her 500 of those soldier fly larvae worms, like mealworms. 500, and she has a little not one of those, but a syringe where she does applesauce with some vitamins, like some yogurt vitamin stuff that I got her. That's a lot of good vitamins in it. She gives her that as well, but she is about 2.5, 2 3/4 years old. Her breed usually lives like 4.5, so she's already halfway through her life like me. So she's actually, if you want to look at it, she's like 40 something years old, 47 years old pretty much right now. She's over half her life, maybe 50. But she's a Colombian chicken. Paula is a Easter egg chicken. Americana is the name, Americana. And they usually live 4.5 years. Some chickens live 17, 18 years, I saw on the internet. And they drink milkshakes and all kind of stuff. So they're living a life. But there's Luna's breed about 8 years. So Luna's breed is about 8 years. I bought this. I wasn't even that hungry, and I got to cook for my stealth later. I'm really happy for the stealth that's coming out on the 9th. I did some awesome cooking, okay? I like to do chef cooking while I stealth camp. I do better cooking than people do in their house while I'm out in the freaking sticks, folks. So please check that channel out. Tonight, it's not going to be that extravagant, but it's going to be a little above and beyond the Call of Duty. But I like to buy something when I'm here using their Wi-Fi, like, well, using their space to go live. I at least like to buy something. You don't, do you know what? It used to be lettuce was free. It used to be mayo was, yeah, it's mayo. I like Miracle Whip, but mayo was free, extra mayo. So I used to get that. They don't do that. They want to charge 30 cents for extra lettuce and 30 cents for mayo. So what you do is ask for free honey mustard or barbecue, and you don't have to pay extra for that. But a long time ago, I think they used to have a freaking tomato on here. They done took the tomato off a long time ago, and they're not $1 chickens anymore. I used to call them that's what I used to call them, not McChicken, $1 chicken sandwich. These are like two something. Yeah, yeah, 2.19 or something. Used to be freaking $1. So. Solomon says, "Are you going to go do a live food challenge or live stealth camp?" I'm not going to do either. The live I'll do a live for the people that pay on Facebook. They get a live every PM and every AM. So this evening they're going to get a live, probably another 2 hours or so. Then they're going to get a live in the morning when I show them exactly where I'm at. So they're not going to really know where I'm at. Just kind of what I'm going to cook or something like that. They're going to get the ends on stuff. But in the morning, I'll show them exactly where I was at. But they pay $2.99 for that special service. And they get at least 8 videos lives a month, at least. Sometimes they might get 16 for $2.99. I will be going live on a stealth, but this is for the other channel. I will go live for Halloween. It's going to be a creepy Halloween special. Mark my words. If you're not on the stealth channel, Outdoors Unsupervised, check it out. It is in the descriptions, or you can just go to Outdoors Unsupervised. But it's going to be creepy. And it's live, okay? I probably said that already. Hey, what's happening, Sports Freak 97? Thanks for tuning in and helping out with the moderation. I'm going to try and go get the post office tomorrow morning, or it may have to wait until Monday. Work has been busy. No rush, but thank you for bringing that up. Come to find out, the post office screwed up. Yes, they do that. I've been wondering where my packages are, and I've been calling. They said they haven't had any. I just called back, and they said, oh, there's 7 of them here. I don't know where they had them hiding at, but there's 7 there, so I got to pick up. There's a couple companies that sent me something for me to review that's sitting there. So I did tell them, give me about a week or 2, and I'll pick them up. But I will be getting, if you sent anything, please send them. Send any future things. It's in the on this video. It's the new PO box. So I did change the last 30 or 50 videos on each channel of the descriptions, but the new PO box. Let me. I need to write this down. I think it's in descriptions. If you guys can look in descriptions for me and copy and paste that and put that on the screen. I think it's 120. East North Street, Sikeston, Missouri, but East 120 East North Street, number 1355. I should have put that in my list so I can make sure that it's correct. (120 East North Street, number 1355, Sikeston, Missouri 63801). Thank you very much, Jared. I appreciate that. And he said earlier he is going live later on, so maybe right after this. So you might want to check his channel out and see what he is discussing on his channel. But that's the new P.O. box here in Sikeston. I don't have the Nesbitt anymore, but I think if I does go there, they will call me and let me know there's a couple packages left. But please send everything to Sikeston. And here's all, please do this for me. Send me pictures, send me postcards, send me letters. You don't have to send me something that costs money. Something is more caring would be a picture with a letter with it. But if you send me something and you want me to read it on air, or you don't mind me reading on the air on a video, please put up top, you can read. Or please, on top, you can't read. Maybe it's so crazy that I can't read it, then I will not read it. But please let me see if it's working. If my P.O. box is working, put a, whatever, how much stamps are now, put a stamp on something and let me see what you like about the channel the most. What would you like in the future, and such. Max said he sent a DIY postcard. What is a DIY? You just do I do it myself? She said she's not doing this stupid ass job. She was the one in the bathroom for 15 minutes earlier. Now she's back in the bathroom. She's getting busy, or the e-cigarette thing. She's in there talking shit in the bathroom. Well, no pun intended. She's talking crap, and two customers just walked in the bathroom, and she's like, "I'm tired of this god dang job," but she cursed. I'm in Sikeston, Missouri, at McDonald's. Hey, what's happening? Hey, Greg, how you doing? Spilling the tea. I haven't heard spilling the tea. I heard spilling the beans.
Hey.
Hello.
You got toilet.
Yeah, you see me on that camera? Yeah, I'm waving. You see me waving? How you doing? Oh, don't knock the camera over, though. Alrighty.
That's your camera?
That's my camera. Yeah, it is.
You're not waving it?
It's a live. I'm doing live. Your parents might not want you to be live, though.
You got two phones?
Two phones. I'm watching them on here.
What's that?
I have a my. Yeah, they can't see over there, but you got to ask your parents if you can be on a video. Where's your parents at?
Why?
You don't know where they went?
Right there.
Okay. How you doing? Don't move that camera though, okay? I was asking where they were. I didn't want him to run off on nobody.
No, you ain't talking. You come on. We finna go.
All right. All righty.
You come on here.
All right. Bye bye.
You gonna get your drink. You gonna leave me.
Yeah, somebody supposed to be watching them. Well, I was trying to be nice. I might save this for later. I'll keep this. I don't like throwing condoms away. Condiments away. That's a weird word, condiments. I don't even know who brought that word up. Who named it condiments? Doggone, this McDonald's is in the United States. Janine, I was just over at the neighbors from my mom's house, and a child was there picking up rocks, and I knew if I accepted one rock, then I would be the rock holder for the rest of the rocks, which I'm psychic. I took the first rock, and I told her first, hey, no more rocks. I'm good with this one. Excuse me, you keep the rest. Well, she brought over about 10 more rocks, and I held the rocks. And But I try to be polite with kids. Kids do remember a lot of stuff. People don't think they do. Kids do remember a lot of stuff. Even, well, mostly the bad stuff. But Andre says the same people who thought soda fountain is a good description. Yes. Sports Freak says should be called Little Dippers instead of condiments. Little Dippers could be a good one because condiments, yes, is weird. William says we don't. What do you say in the UK? William, what do you UKans say? Probably the first time somebody ever said UKans. Chap, you bloody bastard. That's what I know on TV. Like you bloody bastard. Not you. I do know not to spaff my money on extra mayo. I learned beard meets food. Adam Moran taught me to spaff. He said I won't spaff my money on that. I'm like, what is that? What is that? And he told me like, oh, oh, okay. Spaff means don't blow your load, folks. Don't blow your load of money. You might want to minus the money and add something else, but don't spaff. Don't spaff yet on the condiments. Oh, I kill myself. Fanny means what? Fanny, what? Really? For JJ. Fanny means for JJ. So if you say, don't smack my fanny, they're going to be like, what the hell? I told Adam Moran, and please go to Adam Moran's channel and comment on his podcast. Say, please get the Garbage Disposal on your podcast. I'm trying to get on that, even though there's not a lot of subscribers on this podcast yet. Please, because I'm like, why don't I not make up words, but write country words down that he wouldn't know what they mean, and he did the same thing, like, and I try to figure out what the hell they mean. I think that would be funny. Super Bubble Baby says, what do you call cigarettes? I used to call them cigarettes, squares, cigs, Newports. I used to smoke Newports, but pretty much squares. It used to. That's back in 20-something years ago. I don't know what they call them now. Carolyn says, cool, you'll be starting your bike ride on my birthday. Well, hopefully the 7th, if you're saying the 7th is your birthday, the 7th-ish, so it's not a particular day, but I got to make sure I do this stealth tonight, a stealth Monday, because it's a better chance of no rain. It might be a sleeping bag stealth. If you didn't know my other channel, I try to do different stealths, different kinds of stealths, not the same like I'm sleeping in a tent, sleeping in a tent, sleeping in a tent, sleeping in a tent, sleeping in a tent. It's like tent, hammock, tent, hammock, cot, sleeping bag. Something like that. Smokes. I used to call them stogies. I thought that would be a left-handed cigarette. Fanny packing around town. Streetwalker. That would be, is that called a streetwalker? Fanny packing? Matt says I need to see the water tower video next. That would be, is that the last video that came out so far? There's another one coming out Monday of somewhere in Sikeston. And then I got one back in Illinois, and then I got 2 more in Sikeston. Sikeston's going to get some stealths. Yep. Josephine, thank you very much for helping coming in moderate as well. She did say they call them cancer sticks. Actually, I heard that too. if you guys just tuned in, I want to tell you my P.O. box will be 120 East North Street, number 1355, Sikeston, Missouri, 63801. It's in the description of this video, and the rest moving forward, and maybe 30 of them backwards, because I wanted to at least get that in there. That's what she said. Oh, fags, not fans. No, no. I think Tiffany said it wrong, because I remember saying that's what they call cigarettes in the UK. They just call them fags. Thank you, Sports Freak 97. I forget every time. Hit that like button, folks. Sometimes I have to say this. It's kind of creepy, but nobody knows. Nobody's going to know but me and you. Hit that like button. Nobody's going to know. If you like the video, please just go ahead and put that thumb in there. Whatever, folks. You say it. Area 51 self camping. That is one I wouldn't do, because I bet you they have so much surveillance around that area. People do that all the time. I do have a really special one. She said that. A special one to do that I'm waiting till my building gets here. All my stuff gets in there. Everything gets situated where I'm comfortable to do crazy videos. I have some stuff that I don't even want to tell you that I'm doing. That's going to be maybe jail time. So if I do go to jail, please bail me out. If you don't see a video in like a week or two in a row, you know I probably went to jail. I'll probably announce it right beforehand. Okay? But the videos are like 2 months out, so I'll probably be in jail for 2 months until you see videos and they come out. I don't know. I had to think that out. But it's sketchy. It's sketchy. They probably might slap me and let me go, and I have to go back to court. But it's going to be something. It's probably worse than police. I'm just saying. It's not FBI. It's something with 3 letters, probably. Hey, Luther, thanks for tuning in to help out. I appreciate that. And he says, can you live feed going to jail, asking for a friend? I thought that out, and I'm pretty sure that once I get in that cop car, the live's over. I'm like, GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, start recording. Yeah, and at least have the audio, huh? It probably wouldn't work either. When I tried, it probably was like, eh. Okay, guys, about 15 minutes. If you got any question about the garbage disposal channel, please do that now. I am telling you, November 3rd, I'm having the building shipped to my mom's house. So here's the deal. I came here to get a quote on the concrete. $12,000? No, I stopped selling hope a long time ago. I don't have the $12,000 for the concrete, so I'm going a different route. I did get a P.O. box. I did get the building that is going to be built and shipped to my mom's house on November 3rd. But before that, I have a bike ride on October 7th to do 2 weeks to get to Sikeston. So I'm riding a bike to St. Louis to Sikeston for the other channel. But before that, let's back up again. That's what she said. I have like 6 or 7, 8 videos to edit. So when I get back home, get back to St. Louis, I got like 4 or 5 videos to edit. Then do 2 more videos, speed challenges. If you want to sponsor them, please get with me through my email and we'll figure it out. And then edit those. And then go on my 2-week bike ride, so I have to worry about editing. And then that's 14 stealth camps. Then when I get back, I got to take a chainsaw to my mom's, cut part of this tree up and the fence down. So I got to re-put her fence up. I got to get the building in there, and then I got to go back on middle of November, pack all my belongings up again, and then drive them here. And probably 30 things in between all that. So I have a lot of stuff going on, but I'm a computer. Thank you very Thank you very much, DT. So thank you very much for the $20. I do appreciate that. That will help out on all the stuff that I just mentioned. That will go toward gas or me trying to stay sane. Josephine says, "Are you going to update your Amazon wish list address?" Oh, do I have to do that? I think I do. You know what? Thank you very much. I will do that. So, and like I call them street stealthers. I don't like to say homeless because it's ignorant to say that a person doesn't have something. So, like I always say, if you see somebody without a car, you don't say, "Oh, that person's carless or airplaneless." I like to say airplaneless. But street stealthers. If you want to donate, there's a street stealther it's for the other channel, but it's for a good cause. If you buy a $15 air mattress thing, I could give it away, give away now. That's Red Hot Chili Peppers, but I'll use it while I'm there, and then before I leave, so I can have lighter stuff leaving. Like if I'm flying in a plane, then I can give it away before I leave. Like if you want to get a cheap tent, I can review the tent, like a $20 cheapest Amazon tent ever. Like to review it, I can review it, and then when I leave, I can give it to somebody that is street stealthing. So I try to help out and give out when I can. But I'm going to update that Amazon wish list. But right now, it's okay because it's still going to where I'm going to be at. Update Amazon wish list. But I'm putting that in for tonight, so I do appreciate that. What is today? The 22nd? Okay. All right. Well, that'll be done tonight or tomorrow. How big is a new building and what is it made of? I think it's made of wood. It's not metal. It was going to be a metal 30 by 30 building, which is going to be like 17,000 because there's going to be 16-foot sidewalls with a loft. So it's going to be a pretty big building, which would be way more than I needed, but that's better than not having enough. That's what she said. But the concrete alone was 12,000. I'm not going to spend that. So I'm getting another building. I'm not telling you how much it costs, but I have to get under 200 square feet. Yes. So I went with a 14 by 14, which is 196 square feet, because I don't have to pour concrete. So I'm gonna have to figure something out with the rest of my belongings, but it has a little loft up there. It's like 14 foot tall. So I'm gonna be putting a lot of stuff up top that I'm not gonna use right away. My merch is gonna be in there. But when it does ship out November 3rd, I have about a week to go in there and insulate the whole deal. I'm going to insulate the whole deal, run the electric wires, the outlets, have all that good to go, and then move my stuff in. Because moving the stuff in first and then having to take it out to do all that's going to suck. So I'm going to insulate it and run the wires. But I'm paying somebody to make sure everything's okay. Because they have to do the breaker box and run the wire to the sub panel. They have to do all that and run the wires into the box. So that's what they're going to do. And I'm not going to live in that unit. That is just for my merchandise. It's not for any like living arrangements because I'm living on I'm doing my stealth camping and I'm gone like 90% of the time anyway. So there's nothing for that. But no tiny house either because all my stuff has to be in there. And if you know what 14 by 14 looks like, it's not any moving around in that. I'm going to be stacking to the ceiling. Okay, guys, I do have to get out of here. I do thank you very much. I'm going to have to get out of here to do a live for the stealth campers here, the stealthers, in about another hour and a half. So I'm going to talk to them a little bit later. So I do appreciate it, guys. And again, look in descriptions for the new P.O. box. The wish list is going to be there for whatever's on there. I didn't even check lately. But if you got any other questions, comments about anything going on, you can comment on a video and I'll comment back. If you didn't know, I answer all my comments. But if you comment under my comment on the same feed, I don't get a notification, so I didn't ghost you. Just make a new comment, and then I can see the notification. Okay? So with that said, guys, thank you very much for tuning in, and I will talk to you later.